Hi everyone. So for this video, I've done something I really do not want to do. I have come to you guys completely bare. I am wearing no foundation whatsoever. Um, my hair is all tied back so it's not accenting my face. And even worse, I'm not wearing any glasses whatsoever. And ugh, I feel so naked. And even worse, I feel so insecure and so ugly. Um, as you guys can probably guess, this video this week is about beauty image. So, first I'm going to talk about my beauty image, and I'm going to talk about my opinions on it, and yeah, I don't know why I just told you what I'm going to talk about, but as you can see, I'm so insecure. I'm not right. So, my beauty image is kind of in this weird place because I love myself and I think that I am absolutely gorgeous, but at the same time, I hate myself and I think that I am the ugliest thing on the planet. Um, Half of this probably has to do with my whole part-time situation, because sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, ooh, girl, you fabulous. And then other times I look in the mirror and I'm like, ew, why is this boy staring back at me? Um, and that's probably half of it. And then a third of it is probably, because I'm trans and I suffer from dysphoria and I don't really like my body. I get terribly uncomfortable when people begin to talk about my body. I don't like the fact that I have a body, to be quite honest, because I'm just so uncomfortable with my body. And then the last third of it is probably just because I tend to put myself down a lot. Like, for example, I believe that I have this really, really big nose. I think that my nose is enormous because I have like this flat African board nose, and I'm just like, ew. And then I think that my brow bone is way too big and gross, and I think that my eyebrows aren't symmetrical, and that one of my eyes is bigger than the other, or my hands are too veiny. See, I'm doing it right now. I'm just finding all these things that are wrong with myself, and I'm like, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. And that really hurts my beauty image, obviously, because I'm not nurturing these things about myself that are unique. I'm not saying, hey, I have a big nose and somebody is just going to have more nose to love one day. I'm not saying, hey, I have a big brow bone and that is okay because that just means my brain is so big, my brow bone had to accommodate. I don't say positive things about myself, and I think that's something we all really need to start working on is saying positive things about ourselves, letting ourselves know that we are indeed beautiful, and pushing ourselves to these limits of, oh my goodness, I know I'm not gonna like what I'm doing, but I should do it because I feel like it'll benefit me later. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm here right now and I'm face naked because I don't want to do this. I really don't. Oh my goodness. In fact, it's like sort of likely that I just may end up not even uploading this video because I'm so insecure about myself right now. I'm just a good actress. I'm just a good actress. And I feel so gross and ugly and manly. But I feel that we kind of define ourselves through all these because we haven't yet learned how to tell ourselves, I like this about myself. This is what I like. And I feel that's why we're so surgery obsessed. Because I know a lot of trans women who want surgery so badly, but they don't need it. They don't need it. They're like so bomb. And they're passable too. And it's just like, you don't need this surgery, you don't need to put yourself through this extra pain so you feel extra beautiful because you already are beautiful, you know? And half of it is because, you know, we see beauty in something that isn't us, basically, you know? I saw this video about these women and they were describing themselves, and an artist drew a picture of them, and then their friends and colleagues described them, and he drew a picture of how they described them too, and those pictures were completely different, you know? So maybe I don't have a big nose. Psych, no, I know I do. But maybe I don't have asymmetrical eyebrows, but that's unfortunately what I see. And I guess in our society, we don't really focus on other people's thoughts on their beauty. We focus on our own, and that's partially understandable because at the end of the day, you know, it's your beauty you're living with, not anyone else's, and it's how you feel about yourself that you're dealing with, not how other people feel about you. But at the same time, I feel that sometimes we need to take that into account, how other people feel about you, you know, how other people think you look. Um, and that's my thoughts on beauty image. I just want to tell all of you people out there struggling with your beauty image that you are indeed beautiful, at least in some way, to somebody, because beauty is always in the eye of the beholder, and that's just how it is. To somebody who's really struggling with their beauty image, what I recommend you do is probably just tell yourself you're beautiful every day, you know? Even if in the beginning, you know, you don't believe it, or you think, oh, no, I'm not beautiful. Sorry, somebody's like taking a shower right now. But, you know, even if at the beginning you think, oh, I'm not beautiful, or, oh, this, still tell yourself you're beautiful. Because if you do that, then eventually you'll have to believe it. And that's all I have to say to you guys. So I hope this video was helpful. And I hope I do have the courage to upload this video. So yeah. See you next week, guys.
Before we end this video, I want to say thank you very much to Issa. This obviously was not a very comfort level type thing to do, and videos like this are always very hard, especially when you're talking about body image as a trans person. Whether you're a trans woman or a trans man, there are so many things that just hurt a lot when you're thinking about yourself. I went through several years of feeling like I had to wear makeup or I wasn't a woman. And I know a lot of actual men who gained a little bit of weight and it threw them completely off their tizzy into a depression. And they started gaining more and more. And for men, it's extremely hard to talk about. And for trans men, when it comes to body image, how can I grow a beard and all of these different things, it hurts a lot to even think about this, let alone have the courage to go onto a camera without any makeup on, without hair done, without looking your absolute best. And for that, I do want to say thank you very much to Issa, as well as the rest of our bloggers throughout this week that have done absolutely amazing in regards to having the courage to toss these onto YouTube. So thank you very much to all of us, and Zach will be tomorrow.
Hi guys,
hello and welcome to Trans Youth Channel. My name is Zach and I'm your Sunday guy, so if you're watching this on Sunday, happy Sunday.